Hello, my name is Melanie, and let's be here on the mat together to do a nice yoga practice. So find a comfortable position right on your mat and just close your eyes. I want you to feel that you're seated nice and tall. Your chin is parallel to the earth. And let's connect body and mind together. So try to breathe deeper. And light starting with the abdominal breath. When you inhale, tummy comes up. And exhale, tummy comes down. And again, inhale, tummy up. Exhale, tummy in. And try to suck your belly button a little bit more towards your spine to have a better exhale. If you want to bring your right hand on your stomach, please go ahead. And I want you to feel the movement of your breath. Relax your jaw. And slowly bring your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale. Exhale down and back. And just keep going with the breath. So if you want to use the yogi breath, I invite you to bring your left hand on your heart. And we're going to inhale from the stomach first. Chest and up to your collarbones. And exhale from the stomach. Chest, collarbones. So fill up the 3 cavities. Inhale. And exhale slowly, 1 cavity at a time. And again, please just keep going at your own pace. Inhale, positive thoughts. Exhale, negative ones. Inhale, positive. Exhale, toxic. And you can slowly release your hands. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. Keep breathing, and let's do your neck. So we're going to slowly inhale, and exhale, turn your head to the right. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale slowly to the left. Please respect the movement, the limit of your neck. And just go at your own pace. Slowly inhale to come back to neutral. And exhale to go side. And let's do one more right and left. And when you're done, just bring your head back to neutral. We're going to inhale again. Exhale, chin down towards your chest. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale slowly down. And again, please just keep going at your own pace. This is a nice pranayama breathing exercise. And let's do one more, and then you're going to keep your chin down towards your chest. Feeling the stretch behind your neck. So try to let yourself go here. Head, shoulders are down. Just try to relax. Optional to interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, using just the weight of them behind your neck, or your head, I should say, and bring your elbows each side of your head. And open your elbows wide, open your arms in cactus. And slowly release your arms, rotate your shoulders backwards. So I like inhaling, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down and back. Two more times. And last one. Good. And slowly keep your shoulders down and back. We're going to bring your right ear close to your right shoulder. Shoulders are down. Inhale, come back to neutral. And exhale above your left shoulder. And please, again, just keep going at your own pace. Very slowly. There's no rush. So you might start feeling the stretch on the opposite side that you're bending your neck. And next time you're going to bring your right ear close to your right shoulder. Let's stay here just for a few breaths, and we're going to start stretching your neck. So again, check your shoulders, make sure they are down and relaxed. Keep breathing. And then let's walk your left hand on the side of the mat away from you. And feel a deeper stretch. Anytime it's too much for you, just release your arm. And go back to your breath. Optional to use the weight of your right hand on the top of your head. Again, listen to your body. One more breath here. And you're going to release your hand. Turn your head to look down towards the right armpit. And optional to rest your hand again on your head. And stay here again for two more breaths through your nose. And last one. Slowly release both arms. Bring your head to neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly switch side above the left. So again, check your shoulders. You're going to have a better stretch if they are down. Breathe. And then you can bring your right arm by your side and walk your fingers away from you. And optional to use the weight of your left hand on your head. And then release your hand on your head to turn your head down towards the left armpit, and optional to rest your hand again. Don't be afraid to move your fingers away from you a little bit more with your right hand. Are you still breathing? One more breath. And slowly release your arms. Inhale, bring your head to neutral. Exhale to release. And let's move slowly in our tabletop. We're going to warm up your spine. So open your fingers in starfish. So your shoulders are right above your hands. Open your knees, hip bones apart, and look between your knees to hide your ankles. So we're going to slowly inhale, belly button down towards the mat. Look slightly up. And exhale, round your back in a cat, chin closer to your chest. And again, inhale slowly in a cow. Exhale slowly in a cat. And from here, please go at your own pace. So feel the movement. What's going on in your body when you do the cow? What's going on in your body when you do the cat? And let's do one more. When you're done, just come back to neutral. Inhale to plank. Open your fingers in starfish and press on your fingers. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I want you to walk your dog, so press one heel at a time on the mat. So feeling maybe a little stretch behind your legs. And inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels down on the mat. And let's bring the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring it in front of the mat, warrior one. So you're going to keep your left heel down on the mat. Abs are tight, and bring your hips parallel to each other, and slowly bring your arms up and drop your shoulders. So try to bend your knee above your ankle. So spread your toes, that's your foundation. And just breathe into it. And with every exhalation, just try to sit a little bit deeper. And then you're going to slowly bring your left arm in front, turn your head as well, and bring your right arm back, and try to look at your thumb. So check your shoulders, make sure again they are down. Breathe. And slowly come back. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, held down on the mat. And you're going to bend your left knee. So to protect your knee here, you can fold your mat. Or I have those discs. And you can put it right underneath your knee. So spread your toes. Try to sit your hips down. Lift the chest. Hands in front of your good heart. So I want you to feel the opening right in front of your left hip. Again, shoulders down and back. And then we're going to twist. So you're going to bring your left elbow on the outside of your right leg. Hands in front of your right shoulder. Try to twist more to look back at your right elbow. You still need to breathe here. And then slowly, optional to open your arms. So left hand inside of your right foot. And just open. right here, your right arm, to create a beautiful T shape. So you're looking straight ahead or looking up at the sky. If it's too hard for your shoulder, anytime, bring your arm behind your back. Never force your shoulders. And our goal is to open or rotate more your arm towards the back of the room. Good. Slowly, hands down on the mat. Push forward. In forward fold. So look down at your knees here. This is our first forward fold as well. Let's take a few breaths here to lengthen the back of your legs. And slowly inhale, halfway lift. So you bring your hands on your thighs, never on your knees. And exhale, slowly come down. Bend your knees a lot for our first. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, heart center. Make sure your feet are parallel to each other. Shoulders are down and back. And then you're going to sit right here in your chair pose. So shoulders are open, abs are tight. Just breathe. So we're trying to lift the chest and sit a little bit deeper. Listen to your joints. Anytime it's too much, you can come up. And slowly up. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms. And tree pose. I love giving options to my people. So you're going to open your right knee out. You can always keep your toes on the floor. Bring your hands again in front of your heart. Look somewhere. Fix something somewhere. And it's going to help. Check again your shoulders, abs into your spine. If you want to challenge more your balance, of course, you're going to bring your foot off the mat, lower than your knee. And your third option is to bring it higher than your knee. So we never push. We never push right on the knee. We don't need to push it out. Now you're back to your breaths. So you're welcome to stay right here with your hands in front of your heart, or you can go in full expression, opening your branches and drop your shoulders. Opening the knee as much as you can to the right to open the hips. Good. Really slowly your leg. Inhale all the way up. Arch your back slightly. Exhale, swan dive. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulders are back. Long spine. Exhale, slowly down and forward fold. Inhale to plank. You can walk slowly or jump. Exhale, drop on your knees. And slowly come down on the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to child's pose if you need a rest. Or downward facing dog. Please listen to yourself. And then let's meet in downward facing dog. Pressing the heels down on the mat, pressing on your fingers, and starfish on the mat. Belly button to your spine, rib cage up, and bring your arms each side of your ears. Bring the left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring your leg right in front of the mat. We're going to go back again in warrior one. So when you're ready, nice and slow, lift the chest. Check your hips parallel, facing the front of the mat. And then when you're ready, reach up and drop your shoulders and bend the knee a little bit more. So try to open your fingers in starfish here to create that habit. Are you breathing? If you want to challenge more your balance, you can try to look slightly up at the sky. And then slowly come back to neutral. You're going to bring your right arm in front of you, your left behind, so thumbs are up, And look behind at your left hand. So I'm going to challenge your balance here. Shoulders are down. And just keep breathing. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down on the mat. And we're going to bring the right knee down this time. And again, you can fold your mat or use a cushion or a pad and lift the chest. And I want you to sit. So make sure as well your knee is in 90 degrees. Shoulders are down and bring your hands in front of your good heart. So feel the nice opening right here in front of your hip. And again, are you breathing? Trust me, we forget. And then you're going to slowly twist. Bring your right elbow on the outside of your leg. And try to look straight ahead or looking up at your left elbow. Try to sit the hips down, feeling the opening in the front of the hip again. And slowly open your arms. So right hand inside of your left foot. You can use a block as well. And then open your arm in a T shape, still pressing the hips down towards the mat. Try to rotate a little bit more towards the back of the room. Hands down on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. In, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, reverse one dive. And exhale, heart center and chair. Shoulders are down and back, abs tight. So again, you're trying to sit as nice as possible. And don't be afraid to look if your feet are parallel to each other. You should have a fist distance between your feet. And we're lifting the chest and try to go a little bit deeper in our chair. Relax the jaw and breathe. If you want to go in full expression, bringing the arms by your ears, drop your shoulders. And let's inhale up. Exhale, release your arms. And then tree pose with your left knee open to the side. So again, you have three options here. Do the same option that you've done with the right leg. So we're never pushing the foot on the knee. Again, right here, inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your arms up and drop your shoulders. So fix something somewhere, it's going to help. You can contract your glutes and try to open more your left knee a little bit more. And slowly release your leg. Reach, inhale. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders are back. Exhale, down to forward fold. Inhale to plank. Exhale, you go down from your knees or from your toes, plank. And inhale, up. Cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then you're going to slowly come, wide knees, child's pose, and let's rest. And we're going to keep going with the second flow. And let's slowly come back. And we're going to do a side plank. So let's start with your left forearm on the mat. And you're going to be on your knees. I love giving option again. So option 1, you're right on your knees. Option 2, you can extend your top leg. You can even bring your arm up. Option 3, you're going to be right on your toes, on your feet. So we're trying to bring that hip as high as you can towards the sky. And I have an option 4. Bring the leg up. And then we need to breathe. And slowly release. Come back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. So just readjust yourself a little. Bring the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it in front. Warrior 2. So turn the back foot. Windmill the arms. Slowly. And bend your knee again. Have a quick look. Adjust your knee with your ankle. Try to hide your foot. Shoulders are down and back. So the back leg is straight. Spread your toes and just breathe. We're looking right here on our hand. Try to sit a little bit lower. Respect again your joints. And then peaceful warrior. Turn your left hand up and just slide your right hand behind your leg to reach towards the sky. If you need a break, don't be afraid to stretch your left leg. And we're going to inhale, exhale, come back again to warrior 2. You're going to slowly rest your left elbow down on your thigh, and you're going to reach up. Again, beautiful T shape. I'm going to try to open more the chest, shoulder, look straight ahead, or look up again at the sky. You can try to look at your thumb without forcing your neck. And slowly come back to warrior 2. Shoulders down. And then you're going to stretch your front leg. We're going to do triangle, and I love this one. You're going to push your right hip as far as you can. And then you're going to rest your left hand on your shin or use a block. And again, reach up. Create a T shape, so you're slightly resting your hand here. So imagine you're between 2 pieces of glass. You need to fit. And then you can also bring your arm by your ear. Reach, palm down. And bend the left knee. Slowly come down on the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. And slowly lift the chest again. Let's go back. I'm going to turn around because I still want you to see you guys. So let's bring the right forearm on the mat. Let's do again side plank. You have your options. Choose the same thing that you've done when we were facing the other side of the mat. So looking straight ahead. I see a lot of that for planks. So look straight. So option 1, option 2, 3. Remember option 4? Yeehaw! Bring that leg up. I'm working, I'm shaking. And slowly release. Go back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. So readjust, take your time. And then we're going to bring the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, let's go in warrior 2 again. Turn the back foot 90 degrees, parallel the small edge of the mat. We'll kneel the arm and sit right here in warrior 2. Have a quick look. Make sure your knee is out, or I should say above, or in line with your ankle. Press your big toes right into the earth. Try to sit a little bit lower. Turn the right palm up and slowly arch. Again, if you need to take a little rest, you can stretch your right leg. Inhale, exhale, come back to warrior 2. Rest your right elbow down and reach up. So just try to keep the shoulder in the socket, and that way you're going to be able to open more your arm towards the back of the room. Let's see here for 2 more breaths. Through your nose. And you're going to inhale, come back again to warrior 2. So check your shoulders, check your alignment, knee with your ankle. Try to sit as deep as you can. You're going to stretch your front leg. Push your left hip as far as you can. Reach forward, forward, forward. And rest your hand again on your block or maybe on your shin and reach up with your left arm. You can also use your core without resting your right hand on your shin. And then bring your arm optional by your ear. And then bend the right knee a lot. And let's go down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, low push up. You do it from your knees or from your toes. Inhale up. And exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog if you don't need the rest. So you're welcome to keep your arms here at the front of the mat, or you can just slide them to the back with the back of your hands on the mat, palms up towards the sky. And then we're going to slowly lift. Have a seat on your mat. And we're going to have fun a little bit. So let's do both. So I like bringing my hands behind my knees. Sit on your tailbone, bring your feet together, slightly point your toes, shoulders are down and back. And you just need to breathe here. If you want to challenge more yourself, release your hands. Just keep breathing. And I have another option for you. You're going to pass your arm in front of your shin, grab the outside of your feet, lift the chest, drop your shoulders. Are you still breathing? And then you're going to slowly try that. Open your right leg, breathe. When we're too tight in the hamstrings, it's just hard to strengthen the knee completely. So just do what you can. Inhale, exhale, come back, feet together. And get ready, we're going to go with the left. Slowly. And slowly again, come back. You can stay right here or grab maybe your big toes. I prefer on the outside of my feet, but you decide. And then you're going to try nice and slow to open both legs. If you fall back, that's okay. Just make sure you're not hurting yourself and just keep breathing. And then you're going to slowly bring your feet back together. Join your feet together, rest right here. So bringing the knees down towards the mat in butterfly. So shoulders are down and try to press, open more your knees. And just go back to the stretch. So feel the stretch in your inner thighs. And then we're going to keep the right knee opened, left knee bent inside of your leg. You're going to turn your torso towards your left foot. Or I should say the left knee. And we're going to bring your right shoulder above your right knee, flex your foot towards the sky. You're going to bring your left arm behind your back, or if you're okay with that again, bring your left arm up towards the sky. Look straight ahead or look up at your thumb. And just go back to the stretch. So just feel it here at the back. That's your QL, quadratus lumborum. And we can try to rotate more. So I'm using the elbow here instead of my right leg to rotate more towards the back of the room. And then you can bring your arm again by your ear. If it's too hard or too much of a stretch, come back to where we were. So when we are flexible here, and you can tell I'm not, we should be able to grab our toes. So I have one of my clients who can do it. Are you breathing? I love this stretch. We should do it every day. And let's inhale up. Exhale to release, counter stretch. You're going to come up, inhale, lift the pelvis. Exhale to release. And let's switch your legs. So same thing. I like keeping my heels on my mat, it's just easier. And then we're going to turn again the torso towards your right leg. And left shoulder above your left leg, flex your foot, and reach up with your right arm towards the sky. So bring your elbow inside of your left leg and use that to rotate more towards the back of the room. So make sure you're not forcing your neck to look up towards the sky. Respect your body. And then optional to bring your arm by your ear. We're trying to rotate the heart towards the sky and not closing. We are opening. So keep your arms straight. You're going to have a better stretch. And again, our goal here is to grab our toes. And we're going to inhale up, exhale to release. Good job. Let's open both legs. And you can tell, again, I'm not very flexible here. So flex the feet, shoulders are down and back, and just walk. So try to keep your back nice and tall. Walk in the middle. We're going to stretch again your inner thighs. And the stretch should go all the way down to your knees. We spend our time like that, rounding our back and shoulders. So that's why I emphasize of opening the chest instead to fight gravity. And you can try to make yourself a little bit lower with every exhale. And slowly push yourself up, and let's go right on your back. You're going to hug your knees into your chest. And you can rock side to side. You can close your eyes and try to be mindful again about your breath. And then open your knees towards the shoulders. And then let's bend your right knee, so right ankle above the left. For some people, this is enough. Okay, I want you to push your knee out to feel it in your right hip. If you're okay with that, bring the leg up. Again, for some people, this is enough. So push the knee up towards the sky. And option 3, you're going to pass your right arm in the hole, grab the back of your left leg. If your arms are too short, grab a strap or grab a tie. So I want you to relax here and breathe. So piriformis is a very tight muscle, and when it's tight, including your glutes, hamstrings, it pulls right at your back. And then slowly you're on a T shape, palm facing up. And you're going to slowly come to the left side of the mat, keeping the right shoulder down on the mat. And you can look right. So make sure you feel the stretch in your spine and also in your glutes right here. If you feel it at the front of your hip, you're going to need to lower your leg towards the left leg. You can also use your left hand on the outside of your right leg to draw the knee closer down to the earth. And slowly bring your head to neutral, followed by your knees. Hug your knees into your chest again before we switch side. You can rock. And then you're gonna rest your left ankle above your right knee and choose the same option that you've done. Or maybe it's different here. Both hips are different. So listen to yourself. Make sure you're relaxing your right leg, shoulders. Use your left elbow to push your knee up towards the sky. Slowly open your arms again in a T shape and bring your legs on the right side of the mat. And when you settle, slowly turn your head to look left. And you're welcome to close your eyes and just be mindful about your breath. You can use the weight of your right hand on the outside of your left knee to draw your knee closer down to the earth. And slowly bring your head to neutral, followed by your knees. Hug your knees one more time, right into your chest. So I like bringing my knees towards my shoulders, opening wide. And then you're going to slowly lengthen your arms, legs. If you have a sore back, you're welcome to bend your knees, joining your feet together. You can put maybe cushions underneath your knees when you're going to lengthen them as well. And let's rest in Shavasana. So stay connected with your breath. Palms are up towards the sky. And just let go your feet on the outside of the mat. Relax your legs. Relax your pelvis, your lower back. And rest your fingers, arms, and shoulders. And then relax your jaw. Stay connected with your breath. And then you're going to slowly come back and just twinkle your toes and fingers. And let's slowly turn on your right side. And you're going to create a pillow with your arm. And bring your knees again up closer to your chest to relax your spine one more time. And then slowly push yourself in a seated position. With your legs crossed, and bring your hands again in front of your good heart. And thank you for sharing this practice with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.